Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball left side. And a 1-2. Out to short. Roquillo. Not in time. He legs it out.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Got him, caught stealing.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. But a quick tag before he reaches the base.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. And 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The count 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2-2 count.
2 outs, base is empty. Almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Outside. side, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out. And the Orioles leave 1. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Dean Kremer.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball 1.
A little bit high. 1-0. Here comes a pitch. And that one ripped into right, and that's just foul. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Lane Thomas. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jose Ramirez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Henderson whips it to first, and Ramirez is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Guardians fail to score. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out. And here it comes. That's a little bit low.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And that one in the air center field. Martinez drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
That one missing inside. No score here in the second. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Next pitch misses way outside. Out towards right center field. Jimenez makes the play. Out number 2.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a ball popped up. Hedges under it. And that is that. Orioles held in check there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Kremer back to work. 0-1. A line to kick the pitch. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And up next for Cleveland, David Fry. On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. And a couple of quick outs.
The second baseman, Andre.
Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that. Because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Ground ball left side. Gathers and throws to first. Guardians go down in order. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Kobe Mayo looking for his first big league hit right here. And the pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Kwan going back on this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. And the first pitch misses for ball one. At the belt and fires. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. What he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in, Colton Cowser reached on an infield single his first time. That's a laser base hit. Holliday coming home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be Anthony Santander. And that one missing low. Santander in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Cowser, the base runner at first with one out. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Carrasco checks over to first, and he's back. Righty to the plate.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
Chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Fry toss to second on the nailer. They get 2. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. Here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Angel Martinez. The right-hander back to work. That catches the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle and hope he gets a mistake.
Way high with that one. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The wind of the pitch. And now it's even up. Kicks and fires. Line drive, and there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's Brian Riccio. There's the strike. The Orioles leading by a run here in the last half of the third.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. The 1-1. And that one is inside. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
2-2 now. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. The 2-2. Foul off the plate, they'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him swinging. Austin Hedges now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And it's out. He sends a rocket to left.
pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And that one is lifted in the air. Cowser under it. Brings it in. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now, Lane Thomas. Struck out swinging his first time. Now a pop-up on the infield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Ryan O'Hearn. That pitch gets the corner, and that's strike one. Just off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Up and in, and the count is even 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Rolls across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Adley Rutschman, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jose Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Josh Naylor. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. misses. And 1-1.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Ramirez stands at second with no outs. Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
That's ball 2.
Goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
David Fry now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Edging his zone for a strike. 1-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Ball.
First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. So 2 down now, and here is Angel Martinez. Singled and scored his first time. In the middle for a strike.
0-1's the count.
In the air to left down the line. Sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Cleveland, ready now for the 5th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And the right-hander back to work. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And he deals. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Mullins in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman,
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That's in there.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That's a base hit. Kobe Mayo with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
2 outs, runner at first. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Nope,
off the mark there. Ball 1. Bounce to the left side. On to Jimenez.
He's out.
And that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Guardians 3 and the Orioles 1. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. Kremer back to work. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. But the city overall supported the event really well. Popped up. Mayo settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just is the icing on the cake.
Hedges stands in now and watches strike 1.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Not
ball,
even close
2
there.
strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. That's inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. The 2-2 on the way. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Two down, nobody on. That misses. Ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Guardians go down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Here in Cleveland. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Colton Cowser. The pitch. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Right fielder, Anthony Santander.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Guardians leading by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. That clips a corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a pitch. Ripped on the ground is second. Jimenez throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So up next, Gunnar Henderson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Guardians 3 and the Orioles 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas.
The right fielder,
And a pitch. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bang! Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dean Kremer gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So man aboard, Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. That's through there for a strike.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Next offering upstairs.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
And now it's Josh Naylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses. Man at second. Foul ball there. Falling behind 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cano, the right-hander, also getting loose. And the pitch. And downstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
1 out, the runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Popped up. Henderson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman,
Digging in, David Fry, 1 for 2. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Thomas stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, and the score stays 3-1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Carrasco back to work. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Xavier Curry up and loosening in the pen. Number 36 also getting ready. That one the other way. Fair ball.
anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The tying run at the plate. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 3. Ryan Mountcastle next at bat for Baltimore. And the righty deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
This came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Carlos Carrasco is done in this one. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Tanner Bybee.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second.
Ball 1.
And another ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
He just misses there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cedric Mullins waiting on deck for the Orioles. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. Had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Golden opportunity right here. And he pumps it a strike. The 0-1. That one missed.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through
that one lifted to left, settles underneath it, squeezes it, runner tagging from third. Play at the plate, save, and it's a one-run ball game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs, with the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
At the plate, Kobe Mayo. And fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do is...
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Joey Cantillo.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fall off foul. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases though. Just misses, and the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hudson misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cionel Perez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
As the lefty gets to work. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Now 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Yeah, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
So digging in, Angel Martinez. First pitch, not close.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Kicks and fires. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Perez keeping him close. Nobody out, runner at first. Drilled out towards Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, shortstop,
and now here is Ryan Rocchio.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Clips the outside corner, and that is strike one. Here goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow!
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Up and in. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And misses inside. And it skips in the dirt. Two outs. On the ground. And that chance handled. Throws to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here in Cleveland. And now Colton Cowser. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Emmanuel Clase, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Number 36, getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball two. Start with a leadoff dive.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Santander in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely with a dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The pitch, and that's downstairs and outside.
2-0.
And there's a ball. Gunnar Henderson waiting for a turn at the plate. Down. On the ground to the left. Feed to second. That's one. On the nail. We got two.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one you look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get two right there.
Xavier Curry on the pitch here.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season. So this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
So two down now, and here is Gunnar Henderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
2 down, nobody on. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Guardians 3 and the Orioles 2. Yennier Cano comes on now.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Austin Hedges stands in. He's already homered here in this one.
Hedges.
And he deals. This to third. Quips it to Mountcastle. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one's in there. Strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Birch Smith is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now around second, going for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
One down. Next to hit, Lane Thomas. And there's the strike.
Don't be surprised, ball on the ground to the corners, if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. That's a little bit low. At the belt and fires. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And that's in the dirt. And here it comes. Got it by him for the K.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strain that runner at third now.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Late swing, foul to the left. Two outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Right-handed reliever. Chop back up the middle. Henderson on the run. Throw to first. Close play, but in there.
Nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question. Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Wouldn't chase that time. Cano with a move to first. Ramirez back in on a dive. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. And that's outside. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That one ripped right center field. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 5-2.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fine. Ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Smith gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for Cleveland, David Fry. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at second. Hit in the air, left field. Kowser in and to his right. He makes the grab. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Guardians 5 and the Orioles 2. Now, and on the mound, the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
I can imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes ball one. Clase, a 6'2" righty. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and it goes. The Guardians trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Triple digits on that last pitch.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all four. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Mountcastle now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Clase is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
The final lineup for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.